Today we're here with Brynn Putnam, the founder of Mirror. Thank you so much for having us, Brynn.
Thanks for having me.
So excited to be here. So to kick it off, can you tell us what is Mirror and what inspired you to start this company?
Mirror is a nearly invisible interactive home gym. It's a beautiful full-length mirror when it's off, and then when on, it streams live and on-demand fitness classes to you in your home and personalizes the content in real time. But what inspired me to start the company was a personal need. I was newly pregnant, running a chain of fitness studios, and found myself struggling to get in a workout. So I started to think about working out at home, but I didn't want to put a bike or a treadmill into my new apartment. I tried using apps and streaming services, but found them really awkward and very one-dimensional. And then we put a bunch of mirrors into our studios, and our clients said it was the best thing that we had done, was give them that feedback on seeing themselves work out. And I realized that the mirror was really the perfect portal for in-home content.
Yeah, and you've had an incredible journey to founding Mirror. As you said, you started your own boutique fitness studio, Refined, but you were also a dancer at the New York City Ballet, and you had been at Harvard before that. In what way have all these different experiences kind of helped you think about how you wanted to shape the intersection of fitness and technology?
Yeah, I think being a dancer, there's no winning or losing. It's unlike other sports in which there's not really a finish line when you're a ballerina. Each day you wake up and try to be a little bit better than the day before. And I think that really has lent itself very well to being an entrepreneur, where your destination is often infinite. You're building a company really for generations to come. And so that sort of ethos of waking up each day and being excited to do better really applies. I think being at Harvard really helped cultivate a passion for learning and discovering new things, which you need to do as an entrepreneur, where there's always a new problem kind of coming at you. And I think running a studio made me really appreciate member-first service businesses. The idea that you can really build anything, but you should start with kind of the needs of your customer and work from there.
Absolutely, and your product is incredible. How long did it take you to build the first prototype, and what are some of the hardware and software components?
So the Mirror is in many ways a continuation of some of the learnings from Refined Method, which was my first business, a boutique fitness studio here in New York. That business has been around for almost 9 years now. So really the understanding of the customer and how to build great experiences and community comes from that work. But the hardware and software development took us a little over 2 years. And it was really sort of learning on the job.
It's incredible. So where do you see the future of in-home fitness?
I think that for historically, working out at home has really meant sacrificing quality for convenience. The idea was you were just getting it in, but it was never as good as the real life experience. But with technology, we're really able to start to actually replicate and even improve upon the variety, personalization, and community that you get from the studio experience.
And so what's next for Mirror?
So many things are next for Mirror. First up, we are starting our branded content partnerships. So working with studios and gyms that you know and love to bring unique exclusive content to Mirror. And then also starting to expand into non-fitness content in a few months.
So now we have like a few quick lightning questions.
Okay.
Yeah, to kick it off, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
First thing that I do when I wake up is stretch. I've done that probably since I was a young dancer, and always sets you up for a great day.
What's the best part of your job?
Best part of my job are our Mirror members who really inspire me to do what I do.
Who's a woman in tech that inspires you?
There are so many women in tech that inspire me. Just this week, Emily Weiss and Jen Hyman became our newest New York City unicorns, and so proud to see them represented.
How do you hope to inspire the next generation of future female technologists?
I think honestly, representation is really an important part of dreaming. Just being able to see people like you doing things that you also want to do, I think is very powerful, and I've certainly felt that way myself.
What is one piece of actionable advice you have for young aspiring female tech founders?
There was a really great HBR study actually that I learned about recently that talks about how investors, both male and female, ask male entrepreneurs different questions than female entrepreneurs. Men are usually asked questions about the possibilities for their business, and women are usually asked questions about the risks that they might face. So I think understanding this helps you as a female in the workplace to be aware of that difference. And if you're asked a question about potential risks for your business or your work, try to reframe that to how you can create growth and potential. And I think that reframing really will help you achieve what you want to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us. We loved learning about your story.
Yeah, it's incredible.